So here I am overanalyzing a piece of guest artwork from BlazBlue Central Fiction, mostly because I like this guest art. It's by Kageyaman, or Kageyaman, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's one of the guest artists for BlazBlue games. And I decided to look more at this picture because I really do like this picture, and I feel like it could tell a story, but I feel like I'm just overreading into things a lot. So I see all these, I see Hibiki standing with this big portrait of Kagura in the middle, while these other characters are around him. There are characters with some skeletons in them, there are some broken mirrors, and there are some pictures with blood splatters on them. So I wanted to talk more about how this relates to Hibiki as a character and what it can really say about him. So Kagura in the background is the biggest portrait. I feel like that would make more sense with Kagura being the biggest portrait because, Kagura obviously means a lot to Hibiki, kinda. And, Hibiki serves Kagura, so of course he'll be the bigger painting. But I feel like that's I'll explain why I feel like he has the biggest painting in a minute. So let's talk about the other characters. So you get these random characters all around. You get these random characters. We don't know who they are. They're not really, they don't really symbolize any other characters we know of BlazBlue. They're just, random characters probably drawn to the pictures to fill up a space. But see here, you see skeletons and you see blood splatters and whatnot. So my way of interpreting this is that since Hibiki's more of an assassin, he goes around, silent killing and whatnot, right? Is that the skeletons are actually Hibiki's past victims. Now, again, this is overreading a lot into this, but considering, it could be, if it has victims of Hibiki, his family serves the Muski family. They are, assassins, they can just do this stuff, And I see the blood splatters. Now, I could say that, okay, these blood splatters may be Hibiki's freshest victims. Now, maybe, again, I'm most likely reading too deep into this, but considering that these little symbols, these little lines are drawn down, looking like blood, like blood dripping down a screen, it kind of makes sense to me, And you get these random other characters. I don't know who these characters could be, right? Like these random characters that you see everywhere, but they do look like they could be part of the NOL. They're wearing outfits kind of like Kagura's, especially this old lady up here. She's kind of like she's wearing like a little hood thing that reminds me of Kagura's outfit. Again, I could be just overthinking a bit. But if I were to guess, these people are members of the NOL. It makes sense. They're probably like people who are around Kagura, and they could be like part of Kagura's little group or something like that. It could be people that Kagura are trying to rally together or something like that in the NOL, trying to, for his little rebellion. Well, his old rebellion. So maybe. But then I see this character over here, and I'm probably just stretching it too far. Now, this character is wearing a hat reminiscent of the 10 Sages. You see characters like 9, 7, and 8. They wear a hat like this. So it either could just be a standard just mage hat, or it could just be like a hat of a member of the 10 Sages. And I wouldn't be surprised if this person was like a member of the 10 Sages. They could be, for all I know. I don't know. But considering, whoops, my phone. Damn. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone for this. It's ridiculous. But anyway, considering that everyone else here looks like they're wearing some kind of outfit, at least most of these characters, like this old lady here, I could probably guess she's part of NOL. This young girl here, this guy may be part of NOL. This hooded individual back here may be part of NOL. Like, I think, I might be stretching that because I can see the way their hair is done up. It reminds me of how Tsubaki has her hair done up, and Tenjo. Again, probably overreading this some, but I feel like that could have been Tenjo because Tenjo did wear a hood, but it probably not Tenjo. It looks more like a little more of a masculine face, but the hair kind of looks kind of purple, but I doubt it's Tenjo. But anyway, it would be cool if Tenjo was on one of these pictures, though. That would make sense. But anyway, yeah. So you got these, this weird dude here. I guess he's one of the top brass of the NOL. This big dude here. He could be. I don't know. This guy clearly looks like he's wearing this an NOL outfit. It does remind me of Noelle's little old outfit, like what she does before she takes off like that. What is that name of that outfit? I swear to God, I'm trying to remember the name. It's escaping me. But that main outfit, that big jacket they kind of wear, like Makoto and Tsubaki and Noelle wore when they usually go on field missions and whatnot. Those kind of outfits. It reminds me of that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and there's this mysterious woman over here. Now it's hard to see her because it's kind of weird, but I want to say she could be a member of the NOL, or knowing this has Kagura's pictures on it, I don't know. But now, as I said before, these could be just people who Hibiki needs to kill next. I don't know. It honestly could be anything now, because there's several dead people. Or I like to interpret this as maybe these are people who died
in the Kagura Civil War. You know, they were like important people of the NOL, but now they're dead. I don't know, but I like to interpret the Hibiki as a part of this. But since Kagura is the biggest picture, who knows? Now, with Kagura being the biggest picture, I said I'll explain this in a bit. Now, if these could be some of Hibiki's victims, like those who are dead, and maybe the people at the NOL are people who are going, or Hibiki goes to go after next, then this big picture Kagura could symbolize that, you know, Kagura is the big picture. He is the main one that Hibiki wants to off. And there's that whole thing about people, Hibiki having like this somewhat hidden desire that may or may not kill Kagura. So that how I interpret it as that maybe that these are people, right, who want to kill Kagura, and Hibiki has killed all of those, right, who have, you know, gone to take him down, because, you know, these NOL members, like the heads of these families have to deal with assassins. We got that. I think Kagura mentioned at one point that he was also targeted for assassination, though we know that Jin was targeted by assassination a couple times in his life. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kagura was the same way. You know, he's like a big, you know, he's an easier target because he, you know, he's a head of the Musuki family. So my interpretation of this is that these are people who want to off Kagura, right? Hibiki has already killed all of the, like, you know, the ones with skeletons and one with the blood splatters, but those who have already tried to target Hibiki, right? There's even this flower here, and I swear to God, I've seen this one. It's like a red flower that I think it symbolizes death in Japan. I am probably completely wrong, but I swear to God, I've seen this flower before. It's a red flower. I know what it looks like, but I think it symbolizes death. Again, I don't know. It's been so long, but I feel like these are people who are going to kill Kagura, or at least try to kill Kagura, or are planning to kill him, right? Hibiki has killed several of them already, and, you know, he wants to go after Kagura himself. You know, he's trying to get rid of everyone else who would mean to kill Kagura, so he could do it himself. Again, overthinking it, overanalyzing it. This is probably a bunch of bullshit I'm just spouting out of nowhere, but I like to think of it like that. So, like, these could be members of the NOL, and this random mage member here, right? I swear to God, I want to say this a member of like one of the 10 sages, but I swear to God, let's just say everyone here is the part of NOL. But yeah, let's say everyone here is a part of NOL, right? And, you know, just straight up going to, like, it's like Hibiki's like, you know what, all you people, you're going to die. You know, like, you're not going to kill Kagura. I need to kill him first. You know, you could see this as twisted desire of like Hibiki trying to, like, you know, trying to protect Kagura from all the people who are going after him. Because, like, Hibiki is known that, you know, stay low. He's able to, like, you know, dodge it, you know, dodge shit. He won't be able to, like, be detected, kind of. I mean, Hibiki's like the perfect kind of assassin, you know? You never know what's up with the guy. The guy's pretty empty on the inside and pretty hollow. So, like, he has, like, really has no emotions. He's more of a tool of anything. Hell, if all I know, maybe Kagura was the one who sent Hibiki to kill all these people. I mean, I don't think that would sound like Kagura's way of doing things. I feel like that'd be sound kind of out of character, but I wouldn't be surprised if all this was a result of Kagura or something like that. So yeah, that's my over-analysis, over-thinking of this shit. It's most likely just a random thing, a piece of artwork, but hell, I like to think of it like this whole big, major thing that, like, Hibiki's like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill these people so they won't get the Kagura so I can kill him first. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody. Again, this is overthinking, overanalyzing it. Most likely nothing in the first place. Just a big-ass fan theory I got here. So, see y'all next time.